Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Beyond the fact that we're in Psalms, do you have any fucking clue what has been happening?
We're in the middle of some Psalms of Ascents.
Yes.
And we're reading through those. There's like 15 in total.
Yes.
And we're reading them.
We are.
We're talking about them. We're doing things with them.
And there's no story.
I mean, not really. You could call them Psalms of shitbaggery, and it would be the same.
Shitbaggery.
Speaking of shitbaggery.
Yes.
So I am getting ready for our live event that we're having on Thursday.
Yes.
And I'm trying to get this equipment all to work, and it didn't. I needed help, so I went and got help, and then that also broke things.
Yeah.
So it's partly why this is coming out late today.
Yes.
Because literally everything broke.
Yeah.
Like everything went wrong. My computer shit out on me. I mean, it was bad. It was really fucking bad.
None of it would work together.
So we found a workaround. The live event will go on and will be hopefully good.
Hopefully it will be good.
with speakers and everything. Mm-hmm. But I've got some work to do on how to make this all work better the next time.
Yes.
So anyway.
It turns out that you don't know a lot about sound equipment.
I'm not an audio technician.
Nope.
No, I need a sound guy.
Yeah.
Or girl. Or person.
A sound person.
Yeah. Any of the above would work great.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to volunteer their time, we're taking volunteer applications. Anyway, that being said, what are we getting into today?
Psalms 126, 127, and 128.
Sounds great. Let's do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Psalm 126.
126.
We're really zooming through these, huh?
We're zooming.
We have read 125 Psalms.
Jesus.
Not quite.
Christ.
Something
it's
like that.
A lot of fucking Psalms.
Mm-hmm. So, it's a song of ascents.
Is it a song of ascents?
As you pointed out.
Okay.
When the Lord brought back the captives to Zion, we were like men who dreamed. Our mouths were filled with laughter, our tongues with songs of joy. Then it was said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them.
He did let them get captured in the first place.
Right.
I'm just saying,
Right.
like,
no, it's true.
Anybody's happy when you get uncaptured, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you got captured.
Yeah.
And God let that happen.
The Lord has done great things for us.
Has he, though?
And we are filled with joy.
Mm.
Woot, woot. Restore our fortunes, O Lord. Like streams in the Negev, those who sow in tears will reap with songs of joy. He who goes out weeping, carrying seed to sow, will return with songs of joy, carrying sheaves with them. Yeah. That sounds
in the sheaves.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
Yeah. It comes from that.
Sure.
Okay. So Psalm 126 is thanksgiving for restoration, and it starts when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion.
Okay.
It is. I'm hearing a tinny noise.
Yeah, I think
FYI.
it's probably your phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll turn that off in a minute. It is well known in Judaism as the preliminary psalm recited before the grace after meals on the Sabbath and Jewish holidays, as well as at other celebratory meals, such as those at a Jewish wedding. Some scholars hold that this psalm was likely written upon the return of the Israelites from Babylonian captivity.
Got it.
Either by Ezra, who led the nation at the time, or by one of the Jewish prophets.
Got it.
So, Ezra or somebody.
Somebody did it, yeah.
Somebody wrote it.
It was done.
It was done.
It was a thing.
However,
modern
Jewish commentators suggest that the second half of the psalm refers to the redemption of the land of Israel from agricultural drought.
Because God's always watching over them.
Drought. In keeping with its theme of redemption, Psalm 126 was proposed by religious Zionists to be the national anthem of the state of Israel.
Oh.
Proposed,
but not adopted.
It, along with at least 11 other proposals, was ultimately passed over, which is to say rejected, in favor of Hatikvah, which was ratified as the official national anthem in 2004.
I see.
Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin, I'm sure I butchered that.
Sure.
Apologies, my good sir. Recited Psalm 126 on the White House lawn when he signed the second of the Camp David Accords with Egyptian President Anwar Sadat on March 26, 1979.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. And as you caught with the word sheaves, the psalm inspired the hymn, Bringing in the Sheaves. The lyrics were written in 1874 by Noel Shaw, now usually set to a tune by George Minor, and it was written in 1880.
Okay.
And I included a link, which I will send you for the show notes, to a really cool group of guys that are singing it, and they sing a lot of hymns. And I liked the way they sing it.
Okay.
So that's the one I included.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, moving on to Psalm 127.
Okay.
Guess what this is?
It's a psalm of ascents.
A song.
Songa.
Of ascents.
Of ascents.
It's also of Solomon.
Okay, yeah. So
now,
this is going to be a wise psalm then, huh?
Well, we don't know if it was written about Solomon or by Solomon, because the word of is a little
vague,
shaky and vague, ambiguous, questionable.
Yeah.
Unless the Lord builds the house, its builders labor in vain.
I mean, the laborers are the ones building the house.
But the Lord builds it.
I don't think so.
If you didn't build it through the Lord, then it's on shaky ground.
When I hire builders, I don't consult the Lord.
No, maybe you should. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchmen stand guard in vain.
So basically, they're saying that nobody can do anything without God.
Yeah, I think that's their entire point.
We must just we must be completely worthless. Like we apparently aren't doing anything in our lives.
Correct.
At all.
Nothing good anyway.
Because we all need God, apparently.
That's
according to this.
You're now understanding the point of what they say, yes.
That's such bullshit.
but that's their belief.
I mean, we've managed to put out a fuck ton of fucking episodes about God, against God, counter to his thoughts.
And all bad things that happen to us are a result.
No.
That's
bullshit.
what they say. That's what they say.
Bullshit. Besides, we've had a lot of good things happen too.
Imagine how much better they would be if only you'd let God into your heart. That's what they say.
No.
No?
You know what you would have? You know what you would have if you let God into your heart?
A bigger community.
Yeah, that's the
people
only
to call
thing.
on.
That's the only benefit that I've ever like ascribed to being religious is that you have a group of people around you who are like-minded and maybe will help you with stuff.
Right.
I mean, like the maybe is the big maybe though,
Right.
Because ultimately it's just a group of people that unless you still have to make friends with them if you want them to help,
Sure.
and then it's just like any other fucking friends, except for you all meet together on Sunday and are like, oh, how are you all week? Okay, great. How are you? Oh, good.
It gives you a greater group to call upon when you need to move and you
Right,
need to ask
right.
people
Yeah,
to help
that's
you carry
basically
the
it.
couch.
Yeah, or if you're looking for a job, you're like, hey, does anybody know any job openings? You know?
Or, hey, do any plumbers attend this church?
Right. Yeah. Right.
In vain you rise early and stay up late, trolling for food to eat.
Oh, they had trolls back then too, huh?
For he grants sleep to those he loves.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
But not to the ones he doesn't love.
Well, he must love me a lot because I sleep all the fucking time.
I slept really damn good last night, actually.
Well, here's the thing. When I don't take medication, I sleep all the time due to depression. But when I'm on medication, I sleep all the time because of the medication. So I'm
You just
always
sleep a lot.
tired.
Yeah. Right.
The question is not whether I'm going to sleep all the time. The question is whether or not I'm going to be depressed when I'm awake.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Sons are a heritage for the Lord, children a reward for him. For him? From him. From him. From him. Sorry, turned the page too soon. Like arrows in the hands of a warrior are sons born in one's youth.
What?
Like sands through the hourglass, these are the days of our lives. Blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them.
Sons,
Remember that.
that is. Sons.
Quiver. Remember that.
Yeah, okay.
They will not be put to shame when they contend with their enemies in the gate.
Unless their dad pisses off God.
Enemies in the gate. That's
Enemies
the name
in
of
the
a
Gate.
movie.
Oh.
Enemies at the gate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, 127.
Yeah.
Psalm. Ready?
I'm ready.
It is prosperity comes from the Lord, and it's also the builder's psalm. Okay? And it starts, except the Lord build the house.
I wonder if they whistle while they work.
I hate whistling.
I love whistling.
I hate listening to whistling.
I often whistle down in the basement because it's the only place I can get away with it without you yelling at me.
I know, like my mom pointed out something so good the last time we were over for dinner. She said that she loves hearing somebody whistle because generally when a person is whistling, it means they're happy.
Right.
Or content or, just they're cool. They're doing all right.
Right.
They're whistling.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. And I want that to be how I feel about people who whistle, but it literally hurts my ears when I hear people whistling.
Yeah.
Like I cannot.
Got it.
Sorry.
No, I know. I've been married to you for a while.
You have.
A long time.
And I appreciate that when I tell you stop whistling, you not only immediately stop, you also apologize because you know.
Yeah.
You know how much it hurts me.
Yeah, I just whistle when
I'm not around.
When you're not around.
You sneak whistle.
I sneak whistle.
You cheat whistle.
I do. I have to cheat whistle.
You cheat whistle.
Yeah.
That's okay. Only one among the Song of Ascents attributed to Solomon rather than David.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
This psalm is recited as a prayer for protection of a newborn infant.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So like a baby's born and they're like, quick.
Say the psalm.
Say the psalm.
And if you didn't, then apparently you
Go on, sorry.
No, I was good. I was just trying to cover while you were blanking out there because you stopped talking. So
I did. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. So you say this one when
babies are born. Yeah.
The pro-natalist Quiverfull. Have you heard of that group?
No.
You have never heard of Quiverfull?
Oh wait, yeah. It's some crazy religious like sect or something like that is like close to like they're very close to like the whole what's that show on whatever it is, the
Kate and Nate is great or something like that.
No, I was gonna go. They wear the hoods and the red and the.
The Handmaid.
Yeah, isn't that
no.
like they're the types that are gonna like create the Handmaid's Tale? Or
No,
something?
they believe in having as many babies as possible.
Oh, okay. So the opposite of the Shakers.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we will have sex. We're gonna have a lot of it.
I mean, let me just repeat that verse for you. Like arrows in the hands of a warrior are sons born in one's youth. Blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where they take that from.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. They invoke the less quoted latter part of the psalm, verses 3 through 5, concerning the blessings and advantages of numerous offspring as one of the foundations for their stance. And they take its name from the last verse, happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them, i.e. sons.
Sounds like a bunch of guys got together and like, I want to have a lot of sex.
Without condoms.
Let's start a religion that says that we can have as much sex with unprotected as we want.
But they are very Christian monogamous. Like,
sure.
They aren't just having a lot of sex willy-nilly. It's only with their spouse.
At least that's what they say.
They are renowned for being very...
Sure.
What am I trying to say? Like, loyal to their spouses.
Got it.
Like, the main thrust of it is for their spouse. Like, their spouse having children is how they feel good about themselves.
Got it.
It's not the sex. It's the having
the children,
as many children as possible, like trophies.
Got
like,
it.
Look how good my sperm works.
Yeah.
And if you're having a lot of sex outside your marriage, those children they don't count. They don't make you look good in your community.
I gotcha.
So, I had to look up a little bit more about Quiverfull because I've heard of them before, and I just wanted to make sure I had it right. Quiverfull is a Christian theological position that sees large families as a blessing from God. It encourages procreation, abstaining from all forms of birth control, natural family planning, and sterilization.
It also applies to most Catholics, or a lot of Catholics anyway.
Yeah. But their thing isn't so much, let's have as many children as possible. Their thing is more, all of our seed should be either used or not at all.
It's just presented differently.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I got it.
So it's less about the blessing of the children and more about the sin of wasted seed.
Got it.
So yes, the end result is the same, but the phrasing, how you get there, different math.
Gotcha.
So, without God, it is in vain. That is a popular motto derived from the Psalm's first verse as an abbreviation of, except the Lord built the house, they labor in vain that built it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's also called the Builder's Psalm.
Got it.
It's often inscribed on buildings and has been the motto in the coat of arms in the city of Edinburgh since 1647.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. It was similarly the motto of the King's Own Scottish Borderers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It has been adopted as the motto for numerous schools in Great Britain, including King Edward VI High School, Stafford, Melbourne Village College, and London.
Okay.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Psalm 128 is...
Psalm of Ascents.
Song
of
Ascents.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Blessed are all who fear the Lord, who walk in his ways. You will eat the fruit of your labor. Blessings and prosperity will be yours. Your wife will be like a fruitful vine within your house. Your sons will be like olive shoots around your table. Thus is the man blessed who fears the Lord.
Sounds like more that they're going to use for that Quiverfull group.
I know, right?
Yeah.
May the Lord bless you from Zion all the days of your life. May you see the prosperity of Jerusalem, and may you live to see your children's children. Peace be upon Israel.
There's a lot about prosperity in the last couple of Psalms.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And not that I'm against people being prosperous, but like part of Christianity and even Judaism is like supporting the poor. And it just, like there's a lot about the blessed is the poor, like more so than the rich and stuff like that. But they also then talk a lot about prosperity. There's just these like
mixed signals.
Yeah.
Well, that's to me why these psalms feel more Christian than Jewish.
Got
honestly.
it. Okay.
Because Christianity focuses more on if you love God and do everything God, you'll get rich.
But not so much. Jesus is a lot. He focuses a lot on the poor as well.
I wasn't talking about Jesus.
Okay.
I was talking about Christians.
Got it.
Christians are very, I earned this.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like that's
many of the groups.
The ones that we hear about.
Yeah.
The fucking evangelicals.
Right.
The Baptists. The richest branches of them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The Jewish faith seems more Jesus-y, which makes sense because Jesus was a Jew.
You mean as far as the accepting of the poor and things like that, right? Got it.
It just makes sense to me that Jesus is more Jewish.
I mean,
and
he was a
Christianity
Jew.
is more. That's what I said. I literally said that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So Psalm 128 is the blessedness of him who fears the Lord. And it starts, blessed is everyone that feareth the Lord. Because fear and love apparently are synonymous.
Apparently.
This one was written anonymously and likely dates to the post-exilic period, which is about 539 BCE and sometime thereafter.
Okay.
And it is used on the Feast of the Holy Family. And I was like, what the fuck is the Holy Family?
What is the Feast of the Holy Family?
And then as soon as I looked it up, I was like, oh yeah, that tracks.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The Feast of the Holy Family is a celebration in the Catholic Church, as well as in many Lutheran and Anglican churches, in honor of Jesus of Nazareth, his mother, the Blessed Virgin Mary, and his foster father, Saint Joseph, as a family. So that's the Holy Family. Jesus as a child and his mom Mary and his
right, but Psalms were all written pre-Christian times, weren't they, for the most part?
Yes, but...
So, I mean, like, in Judaism, there's not, like, a holy family.
No, and they're not saying that. What they're saying is that when Christianity came around, they were like, this psalm is one that we are now going to adopt into celebrating the Holy Family.
Got it.
So, yes, the psalm came first. Christ and his family came later.
Got it.
And then the church was like, that old psalm from way back when, pre-Christ, is a good one that we're going to sing at our dinners.
Okay.
To celebrate the Holy Family.
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
The primary purpose of this feast is to present the Holy Family as a model for Christian families.
Okay.
So you're supposed to be a virgin. And you're supposed to accept that your wife has a child from a previous relationship and pretended it's from God and not a previous dude.
That is the one we all have to aspire to be like, right?
And every male
so God
child
can get a seat out there as much as possible.
And every male child is supposed to pretend that he is the son of God.
Can you imagine if everybody that ever cheated and like got pregnant because they were cheating just came home and were like, oh, it's God?
Like, I don't even know. I think that puts Mary in a bad light because I'm not saying she was a cheater. She may have, gotten raped or
definitely
something may have happened to her.
I mean, especially given the time. Yeah, for sure.
Like, I have no idea what her story was.
No, and honestly, I don't even know that the story is real.
Right.
Like, the story is probably not real, in all honesty. It's something because the story is taken from other stories that are similar in other cultures and kind of combined into this story.
Hercules much?
Right. Yeah, there's all kinds of stories out there that are similar to this story. And even if you took it at face value, there's just no telling what the case may have been.
Right.
So
right. It certainly is not the only time it ever happened. I can tell you that much.
Right.
So from the 17th century, the feast, the Holy Family dinner, has been celebrated. And in 1921, Pope Benedict XV made it part of the general Roman calendar and set it to fall during Epiphany on the Sunday that falls between January 7th and January 13th.
Okay.
So whatever Sunday
what
that
is. What is Epiphany?
It's one of those Catholic holidays.
Oh,
I started to look it up, and then I was like, that's beyond the scope of what we're talking about currently. Like, a rabbit hole in a rabbit hole?
Sure,
Come on now.
right.
We're not there yet.
No? Okay.
I mean, we aren't even at Christ yet, much less
Right.
Catholicism.
That's very true.
So, yeah. I
We'll get there.
guess that
we'll find out.
Given that it's early January,
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that it has something to do with Christ as a baby. And let's see, if he supposedly was born on Christmas, right? According to their religion, right?
Yeah.
If Christ was born on Christmas, you're supposed to wait like 2 weeks after that and to make sure he lives, and then what's it
So the
called where you
Epiphany
chop
might-
off your wiener?
the
wiener
circumcision.
circumcision.
Yeah. The Epiphany might be where they're like, wait, no, this really is God's son.
No, I think that it's using the word epiphany somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
in a different context.
Got it.
But I'm going to guess epiphany has to do with the circumcision of Jesus.
I bet one of our listeners knows.
I bet they do.
And I bet one of them will reach out to us.
And I bet they're going to be impressed that I guessed right. That's what I'm going to guess. I honestly think it has to do with Christ's circumcision.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to look it up,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so anyway, that dinner. Oh wait, no, we're back to the psalm. We're
Okay.
done with dinner now.
We're back
okay?
to the psalm.
Yeah.
Done with dinner.
Yeah. It is also the traditional psalm for a nuptial mass. That is a ritual mass within which the sacrament of matrimony is celebrated.
Okay.
So a Catholic marriage.
Yay! It's church, and they got married over there. We were
Now
celebrating.
we're having dinner, and we're going to say this psalm.
Okay.
It's also been sung at the churching of women.
The churching of women.
You got to know I looked that shit up.
You're gonna have to go further with that. Yeah.
The churching of women, it's less gross than it sounds.
Okay.
It's also known as Thanksgiving for the birth or adoption of a child. It is the ceremony wherein a blessing is given to mothers after recovery from childbirth. The ceremony includes Thanksgiving for the woman's survival of childbirth.
Yay.
And is performed even when the child is stillborn or has died unbaptized. What I find interesting is that, so even in this description of what it is, of what that ceremony is,
right.
They acknowledge, oh, thank God she survived. They're acknowledging that childbirth is dangerous and that
well, and they're
it
even
should be taken
acknowledging
seriously.
that, stillborn births and stuff like that can cause, I mean, it seems like on the edge of acknowledging that it is
a serious medical issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's like you're so close. You're almost saying, so maybe healthcare for women should be taken more seriously. And maybe we should reconsider these abortion bans because they are putting women at harm.
Don't quote me on this, but I think it was Ted Cruz or somebody stupid, whatever, doesn't really matter. But somebody said that Democrats want to support abortion even after the child is born. And I'm like, no, that's called murder.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's not abortion if the baby's out, you dumb butt. Yeah.
But there's all these lies about what abortion means out there. And
because half of the men and most of the people in office are men. And half of those men do not understand anatomy of a woman's body.
They don't understand anything about anything, to be perfectly honest with you.
And I honestly think that they should be tested. Like, they don't know ovaries. They don't know uterus. They don't know, like, there was the one guy that was like, oh, if you get raped, you don't get pregnant. The body shuts that down. And I'm like,
right.
Where the fuck did you get that idea?
Yeah.
Like, that makes no fucking sense. Mary was raped by God.
Yeah.
According to your own fucking story, her body didn't shut that shit down.
Well, but it was God.
So? Who's clearly a man, right?
I mean, apparently.
I'm just like, ugh. That whole thing really shook me. Like, I never realized how rampant the stupidity and ignorance really is.
Right. No, I know. And it's at the highest levels.
Yeah.
But whatever, we're getting too much into politics there.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's rein it back to the good old religion shit.
Oh, I'm done with that now.
Oh, okay.
We're done with Psalms.
Awesome. Okay,
Yep.
so I guess...
Well, we're not done with Psalms.
We're not done with Psalms. We're done with those Psalms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that brings us to the end of today's podcast, where we covered chapters 126 through 128. And we're coming back tomorrow with...
Psalms 129, 130, and 131.
Awesome. We'll see you guys then.
Yep. Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.